Hi, I'm Christine Chow from Alizilla, and I'm talking to Chris Tung, the Chief Marketing Officer of Alibaba Group, about the world's largest shopping festival, Double 11. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thank you for having me, Christine.
Chris, tell us, what's the buzz like around Double 11? I see pre-sales doing really well. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, this is Alibaba's 13th annual Double 11 festival. And yes, the excitement on the campus here in Hangzhou is amazing. Teams across the ecosystem from Taobao to our smart logistic arm Cainiao are all collaborating to make this seamless event for all our consumers and merchants. Double 11 keeps growing. Merchants have definitely been very enthusiastic about signing up. This year, a record high 290,000 brands are participating. This is a far cry from the 27 back in 2019. Tmall is offering more than 14 million deals to over 900 million consumers in China. Both data points are a solid testament to this tremendous consumption power of Chinese consumers. We kicked off the pre-sales on October 20th, as you know, and the momentum is gathering as we approach the first sale window from November 1st to the 3rd. And this year, we advanced the pre-sales starting hour from midnight 12 to 8 p.m. To offer more convenience to consumers, so they do not have to stay up late to make sure they get the inventory of the best product they want. So this is well complemented as a change versus the last Double 11 as well.
What's interesting is we've spotted some world-renowned luxury brands joining Double 11 for the first time this year, like Hermes, like Saint Laurent. Is this part of a larger trend?
Yeah, there are more than 200 luxury and designer brands participating in Double 11 this year, with categories such as watches, handbags, and jewelry, seeing particularly marked growth. This whole sector is undergoing massive and exciting changes in China, with the Chinese consumer expected to account for 40% of the luxury market by 2025. So we're seeing actions in progress right now. A lot of Chinese consumers used to do their luxury shopping while traveling overseas. As a result of the international travel barrier, so we're seeing a shift from travel retail to online cross-border shopping, which happened on our Tmall Global.
China has become an important, if not the most important market for luxury brands, but I'm also curious, are you concerned about China's slowing economy and whether it will drag on retail sales growth in Double 11?
China has transitioned from an investment and export-led model to a consumption-driven economy. We're confident that the long-term fundamentals in China remain strong, and we continue to see strong signs of recovery from the pandemic. On this, I'd like to forecast that the economy is expected to expand 8.2% this year, the highest annual growth in a decade, actually. I'd like to add this as well. More than ever, both consumers and business realized that the importance of technology and the digital infrastructure is more important than ever. So e-commerce sales in China are predicted to grow double digits in 2021, in fact 70.2%, as consumers increasingly live their life digitally.
What about COVID? Is the fallout from the pandemic impacting this year's Double 11 in any way?
COVID-19 has taken an undeniable toll on our society and economy globally. However, it has also been a catalyst for digital transformation across industries. And Alibaba is well positioned to help accelerate even more digital consumption. The pandemic has also spurred cross-border e-commerce. We're seeing consumers are keen to buy more and more products overseas. Overall, we're very optimistic about the growth of e-commerce in China this year. We expected the growth to be 17 0.2% this year, which is phenomenal.
So how is that kind of integration and connectivity progressing, and is that a trend that'll play out this Double 11?
We believe that the connectivity and openness will bring the best user experience for consumers and improve operating efficiency for merchants. Taobao deals, for example, and as well as Idle Fish have recently applied to open mini programs in WeChat, which is a great sign for change versus past. And also consumers can use now WeChat Pay on our ecosystem platforms such as Ele.me, Youku, Damai, and Kuala. In this year's Double 11, Union Pay as a additional payment options on Taobao is launched recently as a new way for the payment.
Globally, companies are waking up to the importance of sustainability and inclusivity. So how is Alibaba playing its part in Double 11 this year?
This year's festival marks a new chapter for Double 11. We believe we must leverage the power of Double 11 to encourage sustainable development and promote inclusiveness to consumers, merchants, and partners across our ecosystem. For example, Tmall is promoting a green lifestyle by showcasing energy-efficient and low-impact products, as well as issuing 100 million renminbi worth of green vouchers to incentivize shopping decisions that contribute to an environmentally friendly lifestyle. Cainiao, on the other hand, will introduce package recycling across 10,000 Cainiao post stations in 20 cities to reduce the festival's carbon footprint. Overall, Alibaba expects to further reduce the carbon emission per order during this year's Double 11 by more than 30% per order. In terms of inclusion, the Taobao app has rolled out a more user-friendly interface for senior citizens. It offers voice-assisted technology, simplified navigation, larger font sizes, and icons, of course. Last but not least, donations from this year's festival will support 3 major beneficiary groups, including elderly citizens living alone, left behind children in remote areas, and low-income workers. And that's going to be done through our Goods for Good program during our Double 11 period.
So every year, Double 11 is the most important marketing event in retailers' calendars. And since we have you today, I just have to jump in and ask, what is the most exciting marketing tactic that you've seen so far in the run-up to Double 11?
It's no secret that live streaming has become one of the most important tools in today's retail landscape. In 2021, the live streaming shopping market in China is expected to reach renminbi 1.2 trillion. While live streaming has been on the rise for several years, the pandemic has sped up its adoption at an explosive pace. When shoppers were unable to visit physical stores due to lockdowns and other health and safety measures, live streaming offered a way for business to continue catering and connecting with their consumers. It's also been amazing to witness the versatile use case of live streaming. Aside from helping brands and retailers engage with consumers during the pandemic, the technology has empowered farmers, for example, in rural areas to sell their fresh produce directly to consumers, and has allowed even some of the world's most famous museums, including the Louvre and the British Museum, to live stream exclusive tours to culture lovers who have been unable to travel. So during this festival, Taobao Live is ready to provide a platform for 700 key opinion leaders, celebrities, and brand representatives to live stream.
In terms of what Alibaba is doing, what excites you most about the marketing strategy this year, or what you're doing new?
We've been working very closely with our brand partners and merchants, trying to find the most effective marketing models to drive sustainable growth for them. Two important pillars that we're building right now is content management tools. The second will be the membership management tools. So these two initiatives are helping the brands not only to engage with the brand fans effectively and loop in more audience into their franchise, but also have a effective model to continuously engage with them and be able to maximize the lifetime value of each customers in their fan base. So those two tools are very, very powerful. Some of the important brands already started to use, and we're seeing more a quick adoption of these two tools for the best result of Double 11 right now.
Finally, for brands who have not participated this year but are looking ahead to join Double 11 in 2022, what advice do you have for them?
Well, get involved. Double 11 is an opportunity to engage Chinese consumers, and we're talking about more than 900 million consumers that we're going to reach through this festival. So, but also not just during this festival, but as a member of loyalty programs throughout the year.
Thank you so much, Chris, for sharing your insights. Hope you have a great Double 11.
Yeah, wish you everybody a very happy Double 11.